Hello, and welcome to Positively Ernest, where we explore the timeless wisdom of Dr. Ernest Holmes, founder of the Science of Mind. I'm Gary Takesian, your guide on this journey of what I like to call consciousness renovation, the intentional reassessment of old beliefs and replacing them with new ways of thinking that help us create the fulfilling life we desire. Today's episode is entitled Living Your Best Life, and we start with this quote from Dr. Holmes. Free yourself forever from the thought that God may be pleased by a life of sacrifice, that the world is any better because of your misery, or that righteousness is more perfectly expressed through poverty than abundance. So let's delve into what Ernest is driving at here. In traditional Judeo-Christian teachings, they often emphasize sacrifice and suggest that a life of limitation and hardship is virtuous. Ernest challenges this perspective by urging us to break free from the notion that God somehow delights in our suffering. He challenges us to set aside this mindset and to embrace the idea that our divine purpose is not served through misery, but through the boundless abundance that the universe graciously offers, and to live a life of fulfillment and joy. So, how do we apply this in our daily lives? Well, it starts with recognizing and releasing any ingrained beliefs that associate suffering with righteousness. Embracing abundance doesn't mean chasing material wealth at the expense of others. Rather, it's about aligning with the infinite possibilities that surround us and pursuing what brings us joy. I remember back when I actually felt a little selfish for pursuing my own creative interests because they came easy for me. It didn't feel like work, and that made it seem somehow less worthy. It took a shift in perspective for me to understand that indulging my favorite pursuits wasn't selfish. Instead, as we learn in Science of Mind, it was a celebration of the divine expression through me. I learned to embrace the feeling of joy and to let go of feeling selfish or even worse, guilty for following my passions. And Ernest teaches us that our joy contributes positively to the world. Your joy, too, can be a beacon of light for others. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this topic. Have you ever felt conflicted about pursuing abundance and joy in light of the so-called hard work ethic? That it's not valid unless sweat equity has been applied? Share your experiences with us below. Your insights might inspire someone else on their journey. As we wrap up today's episode, remember that living your best life isn't a selfish act. It's a divine expression. Break free from the shackles of sacrifice and embrace the abundance that awaits you. Join us next time for more wisdom from the writings of Dr. Ernest Holmes. Thanks for joining us for this episode of Positively Ernest from Vita Spiritual Learning Center. If you found this meaningful, we'd love to hear from you. Please leave a comment, question, or suggestion below. For more information, you can visit our website at vitaslc.org, where you can also make a tax-deductible donation to support the programming we provide for free. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you can be notified of future programs. Thanks, and we'll see you next time as we are Positively Ernest.